Hi Capricorn, this is Just with your October 2020 weekly general read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. Capricorn, if someone will you please let me know how does the sound? I know it's not the way it used to be, that I know, but let me know if this sound is okay, if you guys can hear me okay, because I'm using a different mic and I just want your view. So let me know how this sounds. So let's get into it. I cannot stress enough to be conservative financially. Okay. Some of you need to do that. Some of you are going from two income to one income. So you obviously you know to be conservative. Something that you probably was planning for may not be happening at the time you thought it was going to happen. And others of you may be in the courts. You may be going to court, about to go to court, awaiting judgments, that sort of thing. And you may have to pay out some money. So I guess plan for the unexpected is what it feels like to me. Condolences for anyone that has lost someone. Definitely see a loss here. So I do see some major changes coming up for you guys that could affect your bottom line, your finances. I feel like you're going to be making more money as time goes on. Time goes on, but I'm not seeing it happen so rapidly. And you may be blocked right now. Like you may be just in this little capsulized time frame where it's like money is a little bit, it's not coming the way it used to, right? But don't see it as forever. It could just be for right now. So that's kind of what I'm saying. For some of you, you could be traveling for work, that sort of thing, moving on from a job and moving into a new space. And it's going to take a little while before you can transfer from one place to another, right? So you're preparing to move on and you're trying to strategize what your next moves are going to be. There is going to be some good news in the next 7 days. Some of you may just be now or all in one day. But I do feel where either you were taking some time to settle some things. Again, someone could have passed on, or you went on vacation, or some things you just wasn't putting your focus on it. You're going to start moving forward. You will get some good news coming up. So that's really good. And you will get pretty busy with getting back into the swing of things is what it looks like. I feel like some of you could be moving, anticipating a move. You may want to move, but you're not really doing a whole lot about it. Like at one point you may have been, but you wasn't getting the results you were looking for. And now you may finally know, okay, damn it, I gotta leave. Oh, well, now I got, it's like crunch time and you have to kind of make these things happen. You may not be getting the response or the feedback that you're looking for from people when it comes to home life, if that makes any sense, if you're looking for a new place. And overall, I do see a challenge with finances. You may have spent just a little too much money. Again, be careful with your money. If you were planning to go somewhere really far, that may not be happening right now. You may have to scrap that. And I do feel like you have to make a decision, and almost like a final decision about what your next steps are going to be, or dealing with someone. It's like these final decisions of a business, a job, or an intimate relationship, like a personal relationship with another person, is what it looks like to me. Okay. And also I see making up for lost time is what it looks like to me as well. So you will be focusing on a lot of things that you didn't do before. Let's get into love. Single Capricorns, I don't see love here right now. That's not even your focus. You may be putting yourself out there and having a good time. You may get back into the circle of friends that you know, or just people that you've been getting to know. You will get attention. I don't feel like you're going to meet the right person, and it doesn't look like you're really interested in love, as it were, right now. I have to tell you, some of you really need to be focused on your finances. I feel like there's just a sense of not really feeling stable. You don't believe in love the way you used to. That's not your focus. You may feel like every time you do focus on love, you're disappointed. You don't meet the person that you want. They're not on your level. You're just really not impressed. And I feel that, again, you may have spent a little too much money, or you've not put enough focus and attention on your finances. And I mean, it's understandable, especially the year we've had. And so there's that. I feel that you're also meeting people who may not be the most stable emotionally, who may not be confident. These are people who lack self-confidence. And because of it, I feel like it really isn't going to grow because it needs too much attention, too much of your attention, which will take away from you building your own self up. So yeah, there's that. And I feel like if you put too much time and attention into people and socializing and that sort of thing, you're going to be wasting a lot of time. That's what it looks like to me. A lot of time you're going to be wasting. So there's a water sign of someone who cares about you, that there could be a lot of communications going back and forward with this person. There could have been a breakup or maybe a pending breakup. Now, some of you could have recently stopped communicating with one person, could be a fire sign, and now you're kind of picking up with another person, and things are developing really fast with that person. But you're not completely over the last person. Some of you, if you thought this was going to be happily ever after, you may be, in your mind, you may say, I'm going to get this person back. I'm going to get my family back. I'm going to get this happily ever after back, but it may not work the way that you're anticipating it working. And then you go quiet again between you and this person. Right now, I feel for the next couple of months, you are in an up and down place, Capricorn singles, when it comes to love and relationship. Eventually, because you want to go back to someone. You want to go back to someone, but you really don't know how that's going to work in a practical sort of way, right? And eventually, I do see you becoming isolated and just taking a break from it all, because you really need to take some time to just think things through. Somebody could come into your life unexpected. It may be a third party situation or unrequited love. You will eventually move on and again give love a bit of a break, but then after that it seems like love will come your way. So you're just kind of in this space right now where you're going through the motions trying to get out of one thing, and eventually you will meet somebody, is what it looks like, Capricorn singles. Couples. What is this? Okay, so this relationship is coming to an end. It looks like you've dropped it. This person is worried sick. Your person is worried sick. Okay? And right now you're not reconciling. In fact, some of you guys are getting a divorce. You're separating. You're moving out of this relationship. Somebody is not just going to fight for it. I feel like both of you are stewing in your corners and not making an effort. Okay. And so the next thought is, well, I guess we're getting a divorce. Some of you may literally be getting a divorce, separating, like I said, breaking up, that sort of thing, because someone doesn't love the other person or they have been emotionally manipulating this relationship. Some of you want something new, something else, probably not this. And it's not even so much that there's a lot of, if it's not you, it's your person. It's not that it's so much of a player mentality or anything like that. It's like you just want something better for yourself. Not really sure if this situation is going to work. Some of you, the passion may be gone. Some of you, it may be a third party situation. Someone likes to be out a little too much, and it creates a lot of heartbreak and pain. It also creates separation in this relationship. Okay, so it's hard to get the innocence back that you once had in this relationship, even though you may want to come out of the cold, if you will, and work this situation out. Okay. There's that thing of, will it go the distance? Can we be healthy for the children? Will we be in a healthy relationship? Meaning everyone is getting something out of it. Okay. I feel like it's going to be a difficult time right now to communicate. Communication is the biggest obstacle between the two of you. There is love here. There is love here. Communication. And someone making the first move is the biggest challenge in this relationship. Your person is stressed out. They're worried. They're worried sick. And in your mind, you're like, well, I guess it's over. Or I'm just going to let it go. I'm not going to let this get the best of me. But it's also affecting you too. And I feel even if there's outside people that you can turn to, they're not going to make it better. And again, this is whoever is engaging with outside people. It could be you, it could be your person, but whoever's doing it, it's not going to make the situation better. What's going to make it better is you facing the reality of this relationship and talking to one another and making it right. Okay. And I feel like someone's really tough, they're really stubborn, and they don't make it easy to come to them and try to work something out. Someone really makes it difficult. So in the extended, we're going to look at your person. How do they feel about you, the relationship? What challenges are you facing with them? How they see it, right? Where do they want this relationship to go in the future? What secrets are they keeping from you? But what do they want to tell you deep down inside? We'll also look at their current actions and the overall outcome. And Aries and Pisces, how do they feel about you? So if you're interested in that, click the link in the description box below. If you would like a personal reading with me, click the link to the website. You can set something up for yourself. And if you're new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, Capricorn.